And I joined again.
Okay. So what I was saying is now 10 minutes. So uh, we talked about checked exception, unchecked exception, and error. Yes or no?
Yes.
Checked is nothing but compile, unchecked is runtime, and error is fatal errors, out of memory error and all the stuff. Now, how to handle these exceptions is try and catch.
Yeah.
Try and catch, finally throws and throw.
Yeah.
And also we have nested try block. Okay, nested try. These are the things through which we handle the exception handling. Okay.
Yes.
So first we just started with basic try and catch. So always you remember, in the try block we write the logic. In the catch block we catch the exception. Okay. In the catch block you just write exception is a class. Exception is the class of all the exceptions. Arithmetic, null pointer, string out of bound, array out of index. So exception is the class of. So if when you put exception, whatever the exception is there, you get in the try block, you will get it. But if you are specific about some particular arithmetic exception, then only the arithmetic exception will be caught. You getting it?
Yes.
When you put exception, all the exceptions will be handled. But when you put arithmetic, only the arithmetic exception will be handled. Clear? Clear? Now, what is the output of this program? What is the output? Hmm?
Yes.
What is the output?
And we'll get.
Hmm?
I don't think so. We'll get hello world. We'll get only error message.
So you mean to say you will get the exception and then
Not sure about hello because
your
what
voice is not audible, Sai.
world because of this is no, not get shut up.
Okay. So how it works is, see, first of all, it will. So there are no code here. Okay. We have written only this much of code. Yes or no? Now first it will come to try block. Now there is a error. It will come to catch block. Yes or no? Now catch block will be executed from here. After this, it will execute this. It will not come out of the program, out of the method. It will come only out of this catch block. That's it. So when you run this, you will get this. Clear?
Okay.
It will execute the lines after the try catch block. Okay, that's the benefit of, that's the advantage of try and catch.
Okay.
It will not break the flow of the program. It will keep on continuing. Clear?
Yes.
So instead of exception, if I keep arithmetic exception, then what will happen? Still the same exception. Because what I told is exception is the class of all the exceptions. It's a parent class of all the exceptions. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. What if I put something like this? And if I run this program, what will happen?
And it will run with the I mean, it is not automatic exception, I guess.
It's not arithmetic exception. So what will happen?
It
What will
won't
happen?
execute hello world. It will execute the. It won't execute the hello world.
Yeah, it won't execute hello world because we have not handled the exception. Yes or no?
Mm.
We have not handled that. But if I put exception here, then
So exception class.
it should put null.
Yes.
Clear?
It executes. Yes.
Clear?
Yes.
Okay. What about this one? What will happen to this?
Parchment exception. Yeah. No error, I guess.
Hmm?
Mm. It will print hello world and yeah, and print XYZ and hello world.
You mean to say this is correct?
Parchment.
How you will convert a string to integer? You cannot.
Yeah, but you can use parsing, right?
X, Y, Z we cannot convert to number. Now how will you convert?
Yeah. Yeah, reverse can be possible.
Reverse is possible. So this is not possible. That's why you're getting number format exception.
Yes.
Okay. And then hello world will be printed.
Yeah.
Clear? So these
Yes.
are the type of exceptions which we generally handle in try and catch block. Clear?
Yes. So, if you don't know the exact exception, we can just use exception, right?
It will give you exception. That's it. So what will happen? It will help us. So I will tell you one real-time example which I faced. So long back, it's around 4 years back.
Mm.
So what happened? I was I've written a big code, Java code, and then I was looking. So you might have heard some backend tools, mainframe applications. Okay. So I
Mm.
was using this putty. Putty is a tool
Yeah.
which is used
Plus,
to get the
mm.
logs. Okay.
Yes.
So whenever you run a program, it will generate all the logs from the putty. Okay. So I have written a code to extract the logs. Okay.
Okay.
I have extracted that from this time to this time. It's a time frame. Okay. So I've written a Java code and then I've executed. So what will happen? It will automatically log in into the putty. Means virtually you cannot see it. Virtually it will log in, get the logs, and store it in your local. That's a code. Okay. What happened? Suddenly it's got failed. Okay. The code got failed. The means I was not getting the logs in the local. I'm not getting the log file in the local.
Mm.
Then what happened? I was searching whether my logic was incorrect. I was doing all the stuff. But when I then realized so I tried manually. I tried manually logging into the putty. What will
Okay.
happen? The password I was getting the exception called password expired.
Okay.
Okay. Now when I put the try catch block in my code, it showed me password expired. So
Okay.
K and catch block also helps you to debug the code.
Okay.
Okay. So I then realized after seeing the code, password expired.
Okay.
Then only I realized, okay, login to I was putting some invalid credentials to log in the machine.
Okay.
So try and catch will also help you to resolve those issues.
Yes.
Clear? So these
Yeah.
are the small kind of exceptions what I'm showing it to you. But in real time, you might be reading a file, you might be doing some functionalities, array, string, and all those stuff in the same code, the same try and catch, same try block. You never know where you will get error. Correct. So that, always remember to put try and catch block. Try and catch block makes you job easier.
Yeah.
And also you will get the right exception. That's important.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll stop here. So tomorrow we'll see nested try blocks, nested try catch. Then we'll see other keywords like finally, throws, and all those stuff. Okay.
Can I have any example problems that I can solve, like as far as we
Any
complete?
example?
I mean, like so we completed collections and exceptions and some loops, right? Do you have any list of
Okay, you need
practice?
problems, right, to practice.
Yes.
Okay, tomorrow morning I will prepare and then I will send to Asha. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, thank you.
Uh.
Good night.
Uh.